I don't know why Jacy Jayne is being pushed, but I'm happy for her. Her recent rise really came out of nowhere. She defeated Stephanie Van and became NXT Women's Champion, and then beat Marsha Slamovich to win the TNA Knockouts World Championship. Now she's a double champion in 2 companies. She started her WWE NXT career by teaming up with Gigi Dolan, quickly joining Toxic Attraction led by Mandy Rose. They had great tag team success. Jacy and Gigi became World Tag Team Champions, but the whole time she was considered the third wheel of the group, which I always felt was a bit unfair because honestly I thought both Jacy and Gigi were better than Mandy, who I always felt was massively overrated. But after Toxic Attraction broke up, it looked like Gigi and Jacy were finally going to elevate into main event. They both got that one world title match, but neither of them ended up breaking through. Jacy fell down the card again, but she was still being featured on NXT. That's when she was starting to team with Thea Hale, help boosting Hale's stardom a bit, and Chase U. She had a mini face run, but was back to being seen as a tag wrestler. Eventually, she turned on Hale to team up with Jasmine Nix, and then she broke her nose. She returned again, this time forming Fatal Influence with Fallon Henley and Jasmine, and once again she was back to being in another group, where she seemed like a sidekick to Fallon, who was getting more success and even won the NXT Women's North American Championship. This might be a bit dramatic, but her title run gives me Rey Mysterio vibes in 2006 and Kofi Kingston vibes in 2019. Now, I'm not comparing them at all because she's nowhere near as popular as the other two, but it's great seeing an underrated person as world champion is what I'm saying. I guess you can say it's almost similar to The Miz, but even The Miz seemed expected since he won Money in the Bank that year. Jacy clearly put the work in, but the rise really happened overnight. She's actually a rare underdog story, a career heel who's been overlooked and overshadowed for years, but finally made it to the top. She avoided getting cut, proved she's talented enough in the ring, solid on the mic, and even though people tease her all the time for being in NXT as long as she has been, she stayed the course. Now she's a world champion in both TNA and NXT. She's been labeled the most beatable champion in history, but as of right now, no one is beating her. I don't know how long the push will last. I don't know how long she'll be champion. But it's nice to see someone new get this level of shine, especially when it's someone who's been grinding for the moment, as long as she has in this company where a lot of new faces come in and take spots. Anyways, good work, Jacy.